Hello everyone and welcome back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's video we're taking a look at the 2013 World Championship format. We have the Masters Champion Darkrai deck versus, it looks like the senior semifinalist list, American Gothic. Which is of course Accelgor and
Gothitelle.
Gothitelle. I almost said Gardevoir and I'm like, wow. Anyhow, here are the rules from the 2013 era. So I'm on the left playing Darkrai. Chris, you're on the right.
Yeah, and you won the coin flip, so you had to go first. Yep. That's the main thing with this. And you can attack going first as well.
If I attack with Darkrai going first, that's a pretty good trick.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely possible with your dark patches, so.
Yep, it is. So we're going to play the Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards to look through the deck for a Pokemon to put into the hand. Discarding a Dark Patch and a Pokemon Catcher.
Yeah, you're supposed to discard the Dark Energy and then Dark Patch it on, Hunter.
Yeah, but I need the Darkness Energy for the Darkrai's GX's ability. EX, not GX. Man, I'm everywhere. What's it called?
Dark Cloak.
Dark Cloak, that's what it's called.
Gives Pokemon with a dark energy attached to it free retreat.
There we go. Play the Hypnotoxic Laser. Your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. Flip a coin. If heads, they are asleep as well.
And you had to get rid of 2 Pokemon catchers right away, too.
Yeah, the hand was just not the greatest. So now bench another Darkrai for later. Yeah, let's bench another Sableye. Why not? Maybe? Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, you only play 4 Darkrai, 2 Sableye, and 2 Keldeo, and a Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
And the Mr. Mime's not going to help you in this match, so.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to retreat to the Sableye and pass turn.
Okay, so Gothita did not wake up from the sleep.
So tired.
I put another Gothita down. Play Level Ball, switch the deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. Grab Shellmint. Now, some Accelgor lists actually played Heavy Ball too, I think.
Yeah,
I think the year after this, because this and the Dusknoir have 3 retreat cost.
I believe so. There might be another Pokemon that might have had 3 retreat cost.
Then I attached a Float Stone, giving free retreat to Gothita, and played M. Each player shovels his or her hand into his or her deck, and draws a card for each of his or her remaining prize cards.
Pretty good supporter card.
Yeah, not super ideal right away, but I needed a new hand.
I mean, a new hand you shall get.
Got another Gothita, that's not bad. Put down on Mew EX. The ability Versatile, this Pokemon can use the attacks of any Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's. You just need the necessary energy to use the attack. And then I attach a double Colorless, even though I can't attack this turn. And woke up.
I never know, I could end your hand next turn.
That's kind of what I was playing.
But unfortunately, I played the Enhanced Hand, which is discard a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon.
Yeah, I forgot you played those.
Oh yeah, this is Darkrai deck. I love Darkrai with hammers.
I think you only played the Enhanced Hand, right? I don't think you played Crushing.
I don't think there was Crushing in this list. I have played Crushing Hammer in Darkrai decks before. Just so fun, because you can get them back with a Sableye. Because Sableye has Junk Hunt. Put 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. Very good attack.
Yeah.
So I'm debating on if I want a Junk Hunt. Another Ultra Ball. Now it's... And get rid of a random receiver, which is look at the top 7 cards of your... No, not that. I'm thinking of Pokegear.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I'll try this again. It is reveal the top card of your deck until you find a supporter card. Put that supporter card back into your hand. Shuffle the rest back into the deck.
Yeah, and which, for your deck, it's just Professor Juniper and Ed.
Yeah, so, 4 of each.
Yeah.
No Skyla.
No.
No Bianca.
So you're debating grabbing the Keldeo EX. which you play 2 of.
Right. But I don't want you to Pokemon Catcher up the Keldeo, get it stuck in the active, and then just knock it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna...
You must have looked through the deck and saw that the other Keldeo was prized, otherwise...
I probably did.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit awkward.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was gonna play N anyhow, so it's like, why grab the Keldeo?
Yeah, you put a Dark Energy in your discard pile, too.
Yep, because I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get the Dark Patch, and maybe another Enhanced Hammer? Well, maybe actually not.
Yeah, there's no more energy right now, so...
Yeah, because even if you do attach the double colorless, you're gonna be deck and covering.
Yes, right.
Okay. Dark Claw. It's a tool you attach to a dark Pokemon, and each of their attacks do 20 more damage to the active Pokemon. It's a muscle band only for dark Pokemon.
Yes, which is super good for dark Pokemon.
Yeah, because I don't think there was any other...
No, Silver Bangle hadn't been printed yet.
Nope. Yeah, that's correct. Okay,
so now you're junk hunting.
Yep, junk hunt. And I think I'm going to get the Pokemon Catcher back.
Yeah, seems good.
Yeah, Pokemon Catcher and Dark Patch. Going back to the hand.
Alright, so I gotta get the Gothitelle into play this turn. I drew my Keldeo, which isn't super helpful right now. And an extra Float Zone, which I could have did Float Zone Keldeo.
Yeah.
But I want another Shelmet in play, or my Duskull potentially. So I'm debating on what to Ultra Ball away.
Gonna Ultra Ball away. Looks like a Skyla and a Keldeo?
Yeah. Because I have other supporters for return.
Yeah, looks like you have Colress for sure, and then I don't know the other two cards.
An
N. An N? Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm just going to Ultra Ball. Because I do play Super Rod. I can get the Keldeo Yats back.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Probably just... No, I could grab the Accelgor.
Yeah, and I think
if I don't have the rare candy.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, you are grabbing the Accelgor. Yep, deck and cover. The defending Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. Shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into the deck.
Yep. Okay, so then I had a catcher in hand, and then I'm also going to end. Instead of Colressing, which I would have Colressed for 7.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird, but you knew I had the Dark Patch.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And the Pokemon Catcher in my hand.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want you catchering my Accelgor right now.
Right, that would be devastating. The whole point of your deck is having the Mew to attack using the Versatile on the Mew to copy the Accelgor.
Yep. Alright, I did get a rare candy, but...
We're going to town map.
So I get to flip over all my prize cards, and they stay face up. Well, there's 2 rare candies in there.
Yeah, those prizes are bad.
Well, surprisingly enough, I have a rare candy in hand after prizing 2 of them.
I mean, the deck did play 4, right?
Oh, yes, of course it does, yeah.
Yeah, because getting that Gothitelle is very important as well.
Yeah, so I have to Ultra Ball for it right now.
Yep, you are going to grab it. Gothitelle has the Magic Room ability where as long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards.
Yeah, it's the exact same ability as the Trevenant from X and Y.
Right, but Trevenant was not printed yet.
Yeah, and it's...
And when it was, Gothitelle was forgotten about.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Because why have a stage 2 with rare candies when you can just play stage 1s?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm debating on which Gothitelle to evolve. Because the active one's poison. I could heal the poison.
It's always the one with the float stone.
They're both at float zones. So my thinking was, if I retreat and leave, you could do Dark Spear 90 and then 30 and knock out that one.
Okay. Does the Gothitelle have 140 HP?
It's 130.
130.
Yeah.
So
Dark Claw could knock this one out.
Yeah, so if I attach Return to Dark Claw, that's... Yeah. Well, there's Dark Claw already attached to the Darkrai, but... Mm-hmm. If I could somehow...
You only have 1 energy on it.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
And you...
I'm gonna retreat with Dark Cloak.
You do play Energy Switch, so that's a way to get it powered up this turn. But nope, just looks like a
I'm gonna
confuse
Ray. Because right now I don't know. I don't know
You
why.
can't play items, so there's not really a point of junk hunting.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking maybe if you play the Tool Scrapper, that I can knock you out with the
Oh, sure. With Night Spear.
with Night Spear, yeah.
Alright, so I found a Gothitelle. Played my Juniper for turn. Need energy to attack. Pokemon Communication, reveal a Pokemon in your hand, put it on top of your deck. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I'll grab a Duskull. Still playing a little risky, not having another Accelgor in play, but with Pokemon Catcher being the only way you can like grab it from the bench and items being turned off right now, it's okay.
Yeah, right. There's no Boss's Orders.
Yeah.
There's no Lysander.
Yeah.
No Guzma.
I mean, you could like Night Spear it 3 times.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I can do.
Alright, so I retreated, and then I'm going to Versatile, the deck and cover. And it did 50, and then Poison, so it does 60. Not quite knocking out the Sableye, but it is paralyzed, so it can't go anywhere.
Yep. And I can't switch. I can't retreat.
Yeah.
It's basically I'm stuck here.
I mean, this turn, if you found your Keldeo, then you'd be able to get around it.
Exactly, but I can't play Ultra Ball.
Mm-hmm.
The only way I can play Keldeo is if I just drew it for turn.
Right. Well, you have an N in your hand, it looked like.
I do, but it's... I don't know.
And then do you want to give me a new hand as well?
Right.
Is the other thing. Oh yeah, the other thing is tools are item cards in this format.
Yep.
So you couldn't play that Dark Claw even though... Because
Even though nowadays
yes.
it's just a tool card. A bunch of items.
Yeah, you got a stadium in there, but it hurts you more than it helps at this point.
Yeah, but I'm gonna actually play it.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that. I was thinking that the Sableye gets knocked out, you're gonna do it next turn.
Yeah.
Then my Sableye will be knocked out and I won't be stuck.
That's
what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. But Hunter, I play so many Pokemon catchers.
Yeah, there was a risk.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be stuck in the active. I was like, okay, you're gonna knock out Sableye this next turn, then I'll have Darkrai.
Yep.
And then hopefully I can do something.
Yes.
I can knock out the Gothitelle.
Yeah. Or, yeah, definitely do that. Alright, so I grab Pokemon Communication, grab Dusknoir with the ability to Sinister Hand as often as you like during your turn. You may move any number of damage counters from your opponent's Pokemon to any of their other opponent's Pokemon. So,
Yeah. And there's the catcher.
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck.
Well, I don't have the energy this second, do you think? Yep, I got a Juniper for it. Even though I had a computer search, I got to just computer search for it. But I would have
you had to play the catcher.
Yeah, I had to play the catcher. So Juniper, gotta find a double colorless off of this.
And if you don't, and it looks like you found it. Oh boy, I think we're going to Lock City.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It should be 30 damage with the resistance and then the poison, so it should only be 60 actually, because Darkrai is resistant to Psychic.
Okay. Well, keep that in mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then pass turn because I can't attack when I'm paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it should be 90.
Yes.
Keep that in mind. Because we forgot about resistance.
Yeah, It's weird because you're using Accelgor's attack, even though it's through Mew.
Mm-hmm. But Mew is a psychic Pokemon.
Yeah. So I'm going to Ultra Ball 2 Skylas away because I've been having no trouble finding my trainers.
Yeah, and you got your Accelgor, you got your Dusknoir, you got your Gothitelle.
Yeah.
You just need to keep finding Mews.
Mews and double colorless, yeah.
Yep, you're trying to thin the deck out so that way you can find them.
Even if I get End or...
Yep.
Yeah, the Mushrana that's in my hand would have been helpful too, but I just filled my bench too much.
Yeah, because isn't that basically a...
It's
kind of like an Acrobike?
Yeah, but you put one on the bottom.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Alright, so I Sinister Hand, moved 70 off of the active Darkrai to knock out the Sableye because I wanted a supporter.
So there should be no damage on Darkrai right now. Or not.
No, it should have 20 on it. So now it should have 40 less than it should. So it should be 100. Or no, it should be 80. And now it should be 110.
I love it when we screw up. But I don't think it mattered at this point. I needed the Keldeo.
Yeah. It might have given you like one extra turn.
Yeah, but the game's kind of over right now.
So yeah, I got the rare candy for another Gothitelle. And Juniper. So I didn't play the Juniper last turn. I just grabbed it for this turn.
Yeah, you got a Mew.
Which I could have waited.
You got the Mew, you got the double colorless.
Yeah. Yeah, just move everything that one. So that way you don't get one turn of attack.
Yeah, you're the random receiver, not going to help. Yeah, deck can cover, shuffle the deck, bring up Gothitelle, retreat the Gothitelle, da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
We know how this game works.
And then, yep, Sinister Hand, move the damage, knock out, grab the Mew and the double colorless off the prizes because they were face up, and then deck and cover again.
Look at all those items that I can't play.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the Keldeo was prized.
Yeah. Not good. You got the lock.
Yeah, this one's a little bit tougher even than the Trevenant one, but...
It's because you have the rare candy and it's a stage 2 unlike stage 1 Trevenant.
Yeah, just finding all the Pokemon right away helped a lot. And...
Yeah, you got it. You got the lock. I'm proud of you. Because I know that deck can be a butt to play.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, that'll do it for this episode, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and join us for some more awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.